Okay, next we just have a quick story, just some fascinating stuff because I'm really interested in IoT, which is Internet of Things, which is the idea that like you have all this hardware that's connected to the internet. Nowadays, it's actually so hated and it's actually memed on. So fascinating, you know, like in the 2010s, it was such a big thing. I remember when I was like learning AWS and like studying for the AWS exam and like the 2020 like the early 2020s. They had a lot of IoT stuff, and it still was like exciting, but it kind of was already starting to become a meme where people are like, you know, if you have anything connected to the internet, it's going to get hacked, which is not necessarily true. But for some reason, these hardware companies just build things so insecurely, and kind of like this guy says, I feel when the entire IoT industry treats auth like it's 2005. So essentially, this guy basically had Claude just reverse engineer the API of his vacuum. DJI Romo, which I guess is DJI, so pretty advanced, and he wants to control with an Xbox controller. So he had Claude reverse engineer the API. He had Claude grab the auth token from their cloud servers. The token works, and then he actually realized he was authenticated to 7,000 robot vacuums, which I don't know if that's like the whole fleet that they have, but just very crazy. And basically the backend trusted any valid token for any device. It didn't verify ownership, so he was basically able to get into all of these. I'm sure they've patched it. Yeah, DJI patches in 2 days, back to being a normal guy with an overpriced Roomba. So just very interesting. You know, I really believe in the future of IoT. I think everything's going to be internet connected. It's all going to be smart. Right now, we're kind of in a low in that industry where people are just like, oh, it's so insecure. Everyone's going to get hacked. Everyone's going to spy on you. The companies themselves are going to spy on you. The police are going to spy on you. So that's tough. I don't know what we're going to do about that moving forward, but in terms of like technological improvements, as long as there's convenience, these things are going to come, and just hopefully they'll be secure in the future.